Hello, we're here with week 7 of Who Draft Association. So this week I'm taking on Craig Campbell. Craig's kind of middle of the road in the league, but he is coming off a really strong performance at NAIC. I think he went like 8-4, made day two. So yeah, very very capable player and really annoying team alongside it. He got Ensign and Amoonguss round one, which is pretty crazy with 22 people. And then he kind of made a parish score with Gothitail and Screamtail and really annoying setup options like Como, Corviknight. Also, stuff like Araquanid can really use my rain against me. Gengar is really annoying because it has a Trick Room mode. Golem can kill Pelipper, I guess. And unironically, Wooper actually factored in a lot to my team building because Water Absorb can take a lot of my big spread moves, water types, obviously. And being a ground type, uh, bad for Thundurus. Um, and I added Kingdra to the roster this week. Well, there's game one. I'm gonna go through my team first. Um, so yeah, to kind of deal with all the fake out options with like Incin and Gothitelle, I did Cloak, Thundurus, pretty normal set. I originally had Weather Ball, but switched to Sludge Bomb just so I could damage a Wooper if it comes to that. Um, so I think if he leans more into the Trick Room mode or fake out mode, like with the pivots, I'm going to do this. The main idea I have though is just use Arcaludon because it does match up well on paper into most of the stuff on Craig's team, like Instant Amoonguss can't do much into it. If he goes Trick Room with Araquanid, I should be able to just eat all the hits from that. Um, and fire back hard damage into Como or what's his face, Corviknight if either of them set up with Electric Shot and Dragon Pulse. I'm running the Shed Shell just in case I get trapped. Clefairy is a good support for that. Como is a really big threat on this team. So, having Clefairy to kind of wall it, especially in the rain, it really needs a steal move because fire is not a great option for it. Can heal Arcaludon, do big damage to Como with Moonblast, and also just be annoying. And after you for the Trick Room mode. Um, Kingdra has entered the roster. We traded King Gambit for him to Brian, after losing to Kingdra last week, even though he didn't show up, a king for a king. Um, I kind of think this guy might be redundant for the team when we already have Basket Legion, who has kind of similar stats, kind of a mixed Swift Swim Sweeper. But, I just love Seadra, so got to use Kingdra once. Drago Meteor, really, really just annoying for Como, and I think most of the common Terrace for Como aren't going to want to take these high-powered Life Orb, rain-boosted water moves. Um, and Pelipper's here too. Assault Vest because I think most of the stuff Pelipper is going to be taking are going to be the special attackers like the Como, the Gengar, even Screamtail, and U-turn. Good for the like Perish stuff, and also good for if like I'm kind of anticipating like Sunny Day from like Screamtail, or even Gengar. Some of these mons could be annoying. So yeah, U-turn kind of lets me get out and reset the rain. And I gotta bring egg engines. Electric terrain with the Thunderous can really force big damage on turn one. It also is getting into Amoonguss and powers up Arcaludon as well, which is fun synergy. Wild Charge just in case Corviknight shows up. And I was thinking of Protect for the last move, but just in case Wooper shows up, we need to have Leaf Blade. We cannot let Wooper defeat us. So yeah, let's go into these battles. So yeah, just pausing at first. I have a lot of Terra Ghost. I didn't mention it, but yeah, I kind of just to avoid the trap and to allow us to kind of just ignore fake outs if they come out. Terra Electric Amoonga is pretty cool. Terra Ghost on Gengar kind of makes me think it might be like a Sash set, but maybe not because they'd run Stellar if that. Steel on Como is kind of what we expect. So yeah, if we kind of force it to Terra with our Pelipper or Kingdra, then we're going to be able to hit it with water moves. And then Steel as well on Screamtail. And I sure bet that's just a normal defensive typing and nothing bad will come from it. Is that a custom avatar? So yeah, first lead, they lead Gengar, Screamtail, double opportunities for Parasong, and I kind of just went with my kind of anti-fake out guys. Both of them can pivot out if Parasong goes up. So I'm feeling okay about this, and we have Speed Booster on Screamtail. Yeah, I should have looked up Screamtail's moves first, though I am kind of wondering what I would do into this. I did trade Murkrow for Superior as well, so Superior would have been a good bring into this if I knew it was coming. Um, but yeah, Thundurus. even though it did have some bulk, yeah, -2 Sludge Wave. And yeah, Gengar has Life Orb, not Focus Sash. So that's a big problem. So yeah, I kind of expected like Ferris or something and just got completely destroyed. And was hoping to just break a Sash with that, but instead I do like 2 damage to Gengar. Yeah, Clefairy's here. I am a little scared of Sludge Wave, but yeah, Craig Smart just, takes a free turn um, to, bait out the Terra. And yeah, gonna go down to that. I do wonder. Oh yeah, I think I flash canned last turn because I was anticipating Sunny Day to come out. But I at least get my +1 here. But yeah, Como is out now, and it's 3-2. We reveal Scary Face. I think Craig thought. Did Craig think I was Scarf or? I don't know. But yeah, thanks for claim. I do think that the Assault Vest allows me to live that. But yeah, the game was kind of over turn one, and Pelipper's getting beat up. So yeah, going into game two, gotta not get rolled by the fake tears plays, but also tough when most of my team can get either scary faced to be underspeed Gengar or O code with the fake tears. So yeah, slightly different lead from Craig, and I'm gonna go with the Kingdra mode just so I have outspeed stuff. Kingdra, I did calc it to outspeed max speed Screamtail with the booster while in rain. I am still scared of Sunny Day at this point though. And yeah, we see I just kind of protect. I wanted to bait out this Terra on the Como. Um, though they do go for Clangorous Soul, which is pretty scary, though Kingdra will still outspeed. And we get some decent damage on the Screamtail. Okay, because I was Life Orb, I kind of expected this to KO Screamtail, but I do think I like probably needed a Terra boost on top of that to get that. And Como was able to take it as well, which I did expect with the +1. And yeah, thanks to those fake tears, yeah, Kingdra, even with the Terra, I think was going to go down because of that. And I kind of blunder here. I forgot Bulletproof was a thing on Como. I really should have considered what Como's abilities would be because it has 3 good ones. I believe, isn't it Soundproof? Yeah, I was expecting Soundproof going into this because the one that avoids Powder, not really a reason to use that into my team, but Soundproof, I was kind of thinking on a Parish team you would want that. But yeah, pretty heads up move by Craig to go for the Bulletproof because I have been running a lot of Weather Ball this league. Um, and yeah, kind of really just stops me my tracks here. If this Como goes down, I think we're in a pretty good position going forward. But because it's here another turn with the Omni Boost, this is looking bad. Iron Leaves can outspeed, but it will be awkward, and because of the scary face, I'm gonna take a hit now. Um, Wild Charge comes out. Let's go. But yeah, I'm down to 2 Mons, and this guy outspeeds us now. Thanks to not having Sash, I'm pretty sure. What's his face can one-shot this Kangar, hopefully. But yeah, Perish Song comes out, revealing the last move on this Screamtail guy. Um, and yeah, thanks to the scary Screamtail really doesn't have anything to do now. I don't have Protect, which would that have helped? Yeah, it would have. But yeah, we KO Gengar. But yeah, thanks to this Perish Song, Screamtail can't hurt us, so we have to. And because we are slower than Screamtail, we really just need to kill a Moongus to win this game. And we have 2 turns to do it. We have 1 turn to do it. Obviously, Moon's running Protect on the Trick Room team or Perish team, so I'm pretty sure we just need to crit on this Dragon Pulse. They go for the Protect to just guarantee win the game. But yeah, even with +2, I think this had to have been like max spit F Amoonguss because yeah, I'm not even sure if a +2 crit would have got it. But I probably should have been running Draco to even give myself that chance. But yeah, GG's to Craig. Played really well, built a really annoying team. The Bulletproof was funny. So yeah, we got to win next week if we want to get that first round bye in playoffs. Um, but should be a fun week against Austin's team and his Azumarill. So I'll see you next week for that match.